Hi, good morning, and welcome to Morning Meditations. I'm your guide, Reverend Janice Chrysler of Mindful Journey. I'm so glad that you're able to join me here this morning, and I'm coming on just a few minutes early, and I thought, why not? Let's get on with our day. And again, as the theme for this week, I'll be choosing a card from The Goddess Speaks. And just a reminder, that if you would like your own private reading with me, we can do these online using Zoom or over the phone. And of course, if you're in the area, you can always stop by and we can do one live. You can book by contacting me directly or going on my website, mindfuljourney.ca, and book through there. All right, I'm going to give them a good shuffle. And which card would you like? What one do you think we need today? I am just going to grab this one and see what it is. Oh, this is a big one. It's a crone energy. Remember the crone? She has knowledge and wisdom. She's reminding us forgiveness. Forgiveness is so important. It's not about the other person. If it's another person that's involved, it's about yourself so you can move forward. If we don't forgive, then we aren't releasing ourselves from the experience that happened in the past. You'll always be allowing that experience, the words spoken, the event to haunt you, so to speak, and to guide your life today. If you want complete freedom, if you want to be able to rise above that, then you need to learn forgiveness. And quite often, just in everyday things, we stay angry at someone over something that happened so long ago. They don't even know what it is anymore. They may not even know that they hurt you, but you're holding on to it and it's burning you up. Buddha said that it's like holding on to a hot coal. You're the one that's burning. Anger is burning you, not the other person. And we don't want to hurt someone else, even if they've done something horrific, because then that puts us into the same category. So learning to forgive and learning to forgive yourself is huge. We all have made mistakes, and we go to bed at night with ourselves. Those thoughts are always there. Those feelings are always there. And we need to let go. It doesn't mean that you forget what was done. You learn from it. You grow from it. And when it's forgiving ourselves, it's not just a matter of saying, well, I shouldn't have done that because I got caught. It's a matter of seeing what was done, what was said, and how it perhaps hurt someone else, that it influenced their life in a way that shouldn't have been. So it's recognizing that what you did was inappropriate, was wrong, was hurtful, and having genuine remorse for that, and knowing that you can't go back and change it, but what can you do today to make it better so that you won't do it again? So you recognize and acknowledge your part in the whole situation. That is where forgiveness comes into play. It's also trusting then, again, because quite often when something has happened to us or an event we've gone through, it makes it so it's very difficult for us to trust that person again, or someone similar to them, or people in authority, for example. So it's learning to build up that trust, and that all starts with recognizing, acknowledging, and knowing that intuitively we have the ability within ourselves to trust our own like gut reaction to things or feelings, our intuition, to follow it. So it's releasing the fears that are connected to these things, and it all starts with forgiveness, and then trusting will come into play again. Are you ready for today's meditation then? I guess we need to do one on forgiveness. So make yourself comfortable, however that is for you. Nestle into your little nest, whether it's sitting or lying down. Start by taking that long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Oh, feel the muscles just beginning to relax as you breathe in deeply again. Let's hold it for a moment and then exhale. Feel the shoulders drop. Breathe in deeply again, long and slow, and then hold your breath. And then slowly exhale through your mouth. Be aware of the coolness of the breath going in through your nose. And as you hold your breath, feel that breath filling your lungs, your diaphragm moving through your body. And as you exhale, feel the warmth of the air as it passes across your lips, your muscles softening, your focus going inward. Take a couple more breaths on your own now, breathing in long and slow, holding for a length of time that's comfortable for you, perhaps a little longer than the breath before. And when you exhale, do so slowly, letting your shoulders drop down even a little bit more, feeling the relaxation moving down your body. Now, just begin to breathe at a pace that's comfortable for you. Take a moment to become familiar with the rhythm of your breath. Even saying to yourself, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Allowing all the sounds around you to help you to go deeper into this relaxation. Focusing solely on your breath, being in the moment. And as you take your awareness down to your feet, imagine if you can that you're standing on the ground and feel the warmth of the earth and the softness of the grass beneath your feet. You can look up and see the blue sky and the bright sun above you. A few fluffy clouds floating gently above. And what if there was a breeze that you could feel gently touching your skin? Just enough to keep you cool. That invisible sign of life, the gift of air, the earth's breath. You feel connected to the earth, to the sky, and it feels wonderful. You feel yourself relaxing even more, as with every exhalation you release stress and tension from your body, and simply be. Now I want you to imagine that you have a backpack. It's sitting on the ground beside you, and you can see that it's quite full. And you lift it up, and it is quite heavy, but not too bad. And you put it on, and you can feel its weight, but you're absorbed with the beauty of the world around you. And you figure you can just ignore it as you walk along. Where would you like to be? Walking along a beach? Let's do that. You can feel the softness and warmth of the sand beneath your feet. Look out over the water. It's clear and glistening, reflecting the sun and the clouds. The waves come in and out in rhythm with your breath. As you breathe in, the waves come into shore. And as you exhale, they gently return. Peaceful here. And you continue to walk along, breathing in the beauty of the place. And it feels good. Every once in a while, though, you notice the weight of the backpack, perhaps slowing you down for a little while, but then you become distracted. You see something else ahead of you. There's a small wooded area, and there's a path that goes through it. You feel adventurous, so you take the path to go into the woods. It's quiet here, serene, and you slowly walk the path. You notice that the scenery is different, of course, here. You no longer can see the water, but there are beautiful trees and shrubs and plants. The air is filled with the scent of pine and cedar. There's a sound of crunching leaves and twigs beneath your feet, perhaps even the scurrying of animals in the woods. It feels good here. However, as you're walking along, the weight on your back becomes heavier and heavier. You try to ignore it as you take in the beauty of the place around you. But it's getting harder and harder to pretend it isn't there. It's affecting how you walk, how fast, how slow. And that's when you begin to think, what am I carrying? It's affecting my stride. It's affecting my joy. And I didn't even realize that at first. Why do I feel this way? That's when you notice a small clearing ahead of you. So you go into the clearing and you take off the backpack, and it hits the ground with a thud. That's when you wonder. That's when you ask yourself, perhaps I need to see what it is, what weight I've been carrying. Maybe there are things I no longer need to have. They no longer serve me, or maybe they never did. So you decide right now at this moment that you're willing to let go of those things that don't serve you. Just like this overloaded backpack, you have been carrying things from your past, memories, experiences, emotions that are weighing you down. Why? You are in control of how you feel. So open up this backpack, and when you look inside, you see that it's full of rocks. And each rock represents an experience. They might be marked with the actual experience or marked with the emotion of anger and sadness, jealousy, resentment. None of these serve you. Perhaps they happened very long ago. Perhaps they are experiences that you feel happened to you, events that were out of your control, people that you were involved with or were around you. Or maybe, sometimes, they were things that you said or did to others. Today is the day you let it go. You see on the side of your backpack is one of those small portable shovels that you can take with you when you camp and hike. You take it off the backpack and you find a sandy spot and you begin to dig and dig. And you begin to unload your backpack. And as you place these stones, you say to yourself, I forgive others. I forgive myself. I release all hold this memory has upon my joy and happiness today. I recognize my involvement in this experience. I will move forward out of love. I forgive. And begin to unload your backpack. Some things may be very difficult to let go of. But you're releasing the attachment that it has on you today. It doesn't mean you'll always forget it. It's recognizing that it's there. It's trusting that what you're doing will help you to move forward in a positive light, one of healing, one of love. You deserve this. Trust that you have the ability to forgive others and yourself. It may take a couple tries. You may have to come back to this spot again. But it begins today. Trust the universe is there to help you. Call upon your guides and angels. Take a moment. Go through your backpack. You don't have to remember every experience. There may be some that you may be surprised that are still there, ones that you thought you hid away. But they've been influencing you more than you realize. I forgive others. I forgive myself. I release everything that does not serve my higher good. Take a moment. Let go. Trust that you can do this. Trust the universe has your back. And forgive. When you've placed all the stones into the hole you have dug, and maybe there's a few you aren't quite ready to get rid of, that's okay. You've made the start. You take the shovel and you cover up the remaining stones there. Place the shovel back on the backpack. And when you pick it up, you are amazed at how much lighter it is. Perhaps it's completely empty. That's wonderful. You put it back on your back, realizing that it's up to you what you keep, what you deal with, get rid of. Having it there, carrying it where you couldn't see it, it still was influencing how you walked. You feel much lighter now, happier. You're able to continue your journey without fear of tiring. You are choosing joy and happiness. Go into your day looking for all the joy there can be. Trust. Move forward. Now breathe in deeply. And exhale, feeling how relaxed your body is, emotionally lighter. Breathe in again. And exhale, feeling your physical body and opening your eyes when you are ready to do so. It can be very emotional when you go through the forgiving process because perhaps you were really hurt physically, emotionally. Perhaps it happened when you were very young, when your trust then would be broken, and it's hard to get that back. But you can do it. Don't allow the negative experiences to stop you from experiencing joy today. Learn from them. Become stronger because of them. You're here right now. Enjoy this day. Trust the universe has your back, and you've got this. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.